Whoa, what's up? Taika, it is not a one-shot stream like you would think of it. It is going to be a choose-your-adventure story. So, I've been working on this. I have a feeling y'all will like this. If you make... Okay, well... The story is based on one shot. It's called One Chance. You get one chance at this. And there is no redos like there is in one shot. So, we're going to be gamer. What's up, Taika? What's up, Chill Whooper? What's up, AM? I hope y'all are having a great day. How trolly am I? I would say it's pretty trolly. You might. I'm not gonna say that for sure, but you might. I don't know. One chance, a one-shot story. You guys want to get started? Yo, I messed up my phone alarm, so I almost forgot to check. What's good, brother? We're gonna be doing a choose-your-own adventure story. Add jump scare? Let's delay ads for now. Did the ad stop? I don't want ads right now. We only got one chance at this. Alright, I'll read out the rules. It's an interactive choose-your-own adventure story. How it works. Chat votes. 10 choices. Majority choice is final. No changing your mind. Wrong answer, and the game ends, and you do not see the rest of the story. So one bad choice ends the whole thing. No spoilers. Even if you played one shot, it won't necessarily help you. This is based on how I wrote it. So... survive all 10 steps. Only then will you face the final choice. Save the world or save Nico. And even that choice matters. Death locks the file. And I will throw this out forever. Alright. Let's get right into the news. Okay. We're going to have like a setup for every single one, then the choices, and then what the results are for those choices. Bad choices equal ban. Nico wakes up in a strange bedroom, light bulb in hand. The voice in the computer screen says, "You must bring back the sun." There's a locked door and a window cracked open. I spelled cracked wrong. Creaked open. Here are your choices. Start a poll. Crawl through the window. Search the room for a key. What do you decide? What do you decide? Nico wakes in a strange bedroom, light bulb in hand. The voice in the computer screen says you must bring back the sun. There's a locked door and window cracked open. Okay, I'll read these again. Crawl through the window. Search the room for a key. B seems like a very decisive answer. You guys sure you want to go with B? Where's the eats pig? There is a happily ever after. If you guys get through this, there is a happily ever after. I promise. I do actually promise. I kind of just grabbed what pictures I could find. So these aren't maybe the best. B, 6 votes. 83%. 80%, 83. It might include pancakes. It might. B all day. Okay. The outcomes. A. If you chose A, Nico falls 2 stories into an incinerator and your journey is over. But you chose B. Nico finds a key under the bed. The door creaks open. Your path begins here. Welcome. Let's go! Okay. This is one. This is one. Very good job. Very good job. Okay. Here's the setup for the second one. A tall, silent robot guards the path ahead. It scans Nico. I don't know why I said silent. A tall robot guards the path ahead. It scans Nico and says, only one with purpose may pass. Show the light bulb. Or say you're just exploring. Who died? If you chose the wrong choice, the game is over. Where's the... Think not the best option, but all possibilities. That is true. I'm not as bad as you might think. I'm not. There is good choices here. There are. Okay. A tall robot guards the path ahead. It scans Nico and says, only one with purpose may pass. Show the light bulb. Say you're just exploring. Okay. I mean, this one's pretty easy. Pretty easy. Y'all. Wow. Okay. 75%. What do we got? 5 votes. 80%. Okay. You pressed the wrong one. You pressed B, Taika? No. He is a guard. He wants to know what you're up to. Yo, Asuda, what's up? We're doing a choose your own adventure story. Yes, it only the only thing that matters is the majority. So that is very true. Okay, the outcomes of these 2 answers. The robot kneels. You carry the sun. Proceed with haste, Messiah. A bridge unfolds before Nico. And if we chose B, then perish. The robot punts Nico into the abyss. You died in the tutorial zone. GG, well played. Mr. Lamplighter, the mechanic, offers to help. Fix the elevator. Sorry. Mr. Lamplighter, the mechanic, offers to help fix the elevator, but only if Nico gives up the light bulb to test her energy core design. It was supposed to be his energy core design. That's my bad. Trust him with the bulb? or refuse and try to find another way. Mr. Lamplighter the mechanic offers to help fix the elevator, but only if Nico gives up the light bulb to test his energy core design. It's not the hardest, obviously. It's not the hardest. He might. Remember, this is based on my story. This might just be the code. I don't know who this man is, but I trust him. You trust him with the bulb. Really? I don't know who this man is, but I trust him. He doesn't seem like the murdery type. He's not the murdery type, but he might not know what he's talking about. Hey, wow, okay. I'm gonna need a decisive answer here. Are we gonna trust him or are we gonna refuse? You gotta think of the options here. You still didn't choose? Okay, okay. Whoever hasn't chosen yet, think it over. He's the mechanic. Are you gonna trust him with the light bulb? You trust him with your life. Are you sure? Think about it. All right, you chose. It still didn't change for me. It still only gives me 4. Trust him with the bulb, refuse and try another way. Come on. You got this. You got this. Come on, choose the right choice. You know the right choice. We chose the swamp lady. We trusted the swamp lady with the bulb, but is that the right choice? Also in the game, he says he doesn't know how the elevator works. We're still at 4 votes. Come on, we need something. We need someone. We need someone. Break this 50-50. He eats phosphor. Why would I trust him? Oh, we do have a decision. Okay. We have B. Okay. Is that the right choice? We have to go with it. The outcome. If we chose A, the bulb surges, sparks burst from its surface as if by magic. It explodes in his hands, the world dims and ceases to exist. B, Mr. Lamplighter nods. I understand. I'll find the right part. The journey continues carefully. Let's go. Tiebreaker. Chill absolutely came in clutch right there. Whew, you guys had me nervous, bruh. Whew. Okay. We stumble upon a dusty old library. Nico finds a book titled Prophecy of the Child of the Sun. A librarian warns you that some truths are better left unread. Whew. Okay. You did catch that. What are our choices? Read the book. Respect the warning and leave. Oh, come on, baby, come on. We stumble upon a dusty old library. Nico finds a book titled Prophecy of the Child of the Sun. A librarian warns you that some truths are better left unread. Read the book, respect the warning, and leave. Respect the warning and leave. Oh, 50-50. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do it to him. Do it to him. Come on, don't do this. The book is cursed. I mean, for 50-50 again? Oh, it could end here. It could end here. Somebody's got to be decisive here. Are we going to read the book or respect the warning and leave it? Come on. Oh. You're scaring me right now. My heart's on edge. Do we really want to know? I don't know how many are here voting. I have no idea. The last one had 5 votes. And the one before that had 6. So there's either 5 or 6. I want to be a lawyer when I grow up. I'm good at this kind of stuff. Next time, add some hints. That's the exact reason I didn't add hints. Poll still doesn't appear for you? It would be white in the top corner. Is it right here at the top? You can press on the white and it should appear. They're not appearing for you? That is weird. Are you on phone or computer? You're on phone? Have you voted on any of them? Has anybody here not voted? Mobile is a tad janky? Uh-oh. Not really. I'll delay the ads again. I don't know how to stop getting ads. Let's turn monetization off for now. There, you shouldn't get any ads. I turned it entirely off. Yeah, maybe refresh the app. Show choices, please. I want to vote. Do you want to read the book or respect the warning and leave? Read the book. I don't even make 3 cents per view. I make 1,000th of a cent per view. Or 100th. Whatever 1,000 divided per 1,000, I make like $6. You got this. Oh, I mean, even YouTube, they make 45%. Okay, I was going to say... This is 50-50. Still. So, a sixth person entered the chat and voted, and we're at 50-50. Do I flip a coin? Or do we wait it out? I seem a bit down. I'm just kind of sad. I'm sorry, buddy. We love you. Welcome in, Travis. Welcome in. Okay, so you want to get in on this, Travis? Maybe this will take you out of it. Okay, so we're doing a choose your own adventure story. This is based on Oneshot. It's called One Chance. You get one chance to make a decision. Not gonna read it. Dangerous? Okay, so I'll read it out one more time. We stumble upon a dusty old library. Nico finds a book titled The Prophecy of the Child of the Sun. A librarian warns you that some truths are better left unread. Do you heed their advice and respect their warning and leave it with B, or read the book? We need a tiebreaker. You're gonna read the book. Damn. Wait. You chose A. No. No. Wait, did two people vote A wrong? No. Are you sure? Did somebody vote wrong? I'm just trying to make sure. Okay. I'll reveal it. It's too decisive at this very point. It's too decisive. The book reveals that saving the world means Nico can never go home. Nico breaks down crying and refuses to go on. Hope is gone and your bulb goes out. Your world is over. You don't even get to see option B. That's the game. Rip. That's a rip. That's a rip. Woo. Okay, we failed. No. Nico did not go home. Nico died because his bulb went out. It didn't break. His bulb went out. Dang, son. Dang. Oh, rip. It's okay. It's okay. That's crazy. Whew. We only made it to step 4. I wrote out 10. I wish we had more people. That might have been a little bit crazier. Dang. That's rough. Yeah. It was B. It was B. Rip. Okay. Let me get Slay the Princess ready. To play Slay the Princess. I know. He will never be able to eat pancakes ever again. The game was not rigged. The game was not rigged. Save the princess. Nah, slay the princess. Woo! Okay, there will be more games like this. Do you guys want to try again next time? I'm down to try and remake some of it. Do you want me to I'll remake the beginning few. Just so it's not the same exact story. And then we'll continue on from here. Okay? It was rigged. AM was on the evil side. I know. It was good too. It was good. I mean, Nico might be happy and dying. You never know. Oh, wow. That was good. That was good. That's crazy. I was not expecting that. I was trying to be very transparent right here. Did you not see me trying to like egg people on to go for B? Okay, we'll do that again next time. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I actually made one for Zelda too, based on Breath of the Wild. That one's gonna be fun too. I want to make an Omori one too. I put woofer in timeout for 10 seconds because of that. Oh, whooper? Wait, what? Wait, what did he do? What did Whooper do? I'm trying to even see. You don't need to block him for that. How long did you time them out? How do I untime them out? No. I'm sorry, Whooper. I don't think you didn't do anything. You're good. Wait, Whooper's back? Okay. Yes, please don't time people out unless they deserve it. Alright, let me get this game up. All right, and now let's get the game on here. Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. All right, so I've never played this game. I don't even know what this game is about besides possibly slaying a princess. Taika, we'll be back with it next time. Don't worry, don't worry. Did you guys like that? Do you guys want more of those? I want to see Nico happy. Also, tomorrow, Breath of the Wild. I don't think I'm probably going to be able to stream tomorrow. I'm not totally sure. I'm not going to be able to do every Saturday. I'm going to try, but I can't promise. Don't explore, just slay the princess. Okay, I'm nervous. Chapter 1, the hero and the princess. I'm scared, bro.
Path in the woods.
Okay.
At the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Cool story, bro. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. What are you talking about? The end of the world? Have you considered that maybe the one reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Evil Travis. Don't explore games for different endings, lore, and fun. Games have set ways to be played, and you have to play them like that. True. It means slay. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. That's what I want to do. Turn around and leave. Oh, we should do that. I kind of want to do this.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
She will lie,
Slay.
and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
This guy sounds like a nerd.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Why is a
Only
princess
furniture
here?
about is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a
It's
pristine
not.
blade.
Let's take it. Take the blade, obviously.
From the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
Duh. This is cool. I like the
door to
style.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay, silly vanilli. I'll talk to you later. Why does saying... I'm not sure. That's probably a YouTube thing.
Who's there?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Downstairs, princess.
The voice doesn't really match
There's a
the
heavy chain around her
princess.
wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay, that's sketchy.
Focus on the task at hand.
She's chained up. What can she do about it?
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah? No, no. I haven't decided yet. I'm here to just talk, steal your nerves, and step forward. No, that's what I'm gonna do. Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her.
Who cares? We're trying to kill her.
Don't you? It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster.
Why do we even want to talk?
In cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
Against
You have
your
bad
better
intentions.
judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
That feels like a bad choice.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Duh. I made her angry.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Relationship? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? Okay, so we have to build rapport, right? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. I feel like we gotta ask the name. Let's ask her name.
Before answering.
Let's build rapport.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Nah.
Due to the lack of detail, you can't trust her.
She won't even tell me her name.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Okay. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Shit. Sorry?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I
don't know much
think.
about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Right? You think we're in a relationship and you won't even tell me your name. That's hurtful. I did? Shucks.
How long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how
She's
could I
gonna
end up
360
here,
no scope me.
chained to a
I don't
wall?
want that to
Have I
happen.
told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Should I restart? Shit, should I restart? I told her. Crap. Deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? No, and if I'm honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
Never restart?
Sweet.
Alright.
Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Oh, I still have a few more questions before I decide what to do. Slay the princess. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't trust you. Examine the chains. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Shoot. Do I slay her? I'm feeling slay worthy. I'm kind of feeling the slay. Do I slay? Do I slay? Ah. Let's see what I can do. True. Slay.
Doubt,
Oh shit! She's gonna punch me in the throat.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Damn!
Though she's
No
unarmed,
way!
the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal.
She's Diesel! Yo, Icicle, what's up?
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more. Each impact.
Dang!
Bone
That's
crushing.
crazy.
We can still turn this around.
We gotta keep going.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted.
Cobra Kai on
You won't know
steroids.
you're alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
This is Slay the Princess.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still
I'm the
standing.
hero.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself,
I kinda am a hero.
bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Whatever. I'll pat myself on the back. I'm a hero.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
Bruh.
You fall to the floor.
This was fun.
Was it? Was it really?
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder. Do you really think this is the end?
Dang!
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What? The hero is dead.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that, you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of.
But I died. What am I doing here? True. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. She's going to kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Okay.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Slew.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit.
That is the spirit. He does have a good voice. I like the accent. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen, already happened. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Let's just continue. Let's just continue.
A warning before you go any further.
Bro, the music in the background is so terrifying.
And she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Bro, he sounded ominous. Could you get me a Coke? Thanks. Are you sure about that?
My warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there.
Thanks.
So don't trust her.
Such ominous music.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
It's got room tone, which is very scary. Proceed into the cabin. Okay. Hee. Thank you, Travis.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination.
What kind of cabin has stone walls?
With a pristine blade.
Are they trying to pull my... Are they trying to pull my leg right now? What kind of cabin has stone walls? Type shit. What, do you take me for a dummy?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Dolby is free. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
Next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
I know it hasn't.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look like.
But I didn't really think about the wall being stone and not. That's kind of ridiculous.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting. You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I'm scared. Don't kill me again. I'm a good boy, I promise.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides.
You should. It's a good show.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Only if you finish Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
I'm literally shitting myself right now. You already... Oh, okay. Yeah, that show is so good.
Just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head.
Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm like so on edge right now. I'm edging.
Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
I'm here to slay the
As you descend
princess, not
final
to...
step, The
Whoa!
form of the princess comes into view.
Ba-
A large shackle
Wow.
leading from
Okay.
the wrist to the basement wall.
Edging.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Yeah, she looks stronger this time. Did I make her stronger? Is she the devil?
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd
Shit,
find
she
your way back
remembers
here.
me.
Good to see that death doesn't stick
She's
for
stronger
us.
every time? Shit.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. You look different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Slay the princess. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Turn around and leave? No more gooning! No more gooning! Turn around and leave without saying anything. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight.
What's that? Oh, that whole deja vu situation. Yes, it does seem like you and the princess remember each other, so let's
Call
say
me
for a
Freak
moment
Bob.
that I do believe you.
I'm Freak Bob.
For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still...
Is this guy supposed to be like
alive.
schizophrenic or
All of us
something?
have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
You look different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
I do, I know, I'm hot. Sorry. Shoot. Should we... Mommy princess?
Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Oh no, Travis.
Who says I want to be free?
Scary. You don't want to be free. Are you serious? If you don't want to be free, then what do you want? Me alone? Me? Anyone? Why wouldn't you want to be free? Remain silent. I give up on chat? Nah. I'm gonna remain
really
silent.
just gonna not say anything to that? If she doesn't want to leave, doesn't this whole situation just work out for everyone?
There's nothing out there for me. The only thing I care about is right here.
Oh my gosh. I'll be a triple mod.
All I want is to keep knowing what it feels like to kill you and be killed by you.
Freak
I
Bob.
want to feel that knife split me open. I want to feel your bones snap.
Bro,
beneath
what
my
the?
fists.
Chill. Chill, 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 chill.
You have to make a choice.
How am I gonna win? She's so much more buff than I am. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight you, but I think we have to be decisive here.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. Why
Whoa.
don't we do it again?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
Let her go. She's hot as hell.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
I guess that's facts.
Don't you get it? We've been given free reign to
I
war
love
on each other
gooning.
forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, so there has to be a way.
I'm sorry, did I hear that right? Did you just say you're going to try and free her?
Yep. Yep, I
She
did.
doesn't even want to be free.
I said it though.
Exactly. So
Listen to
if you're
me.
the apocalyptic moral
You-
letting her out, how do we even think that's going to work?
You can only make decisions based on what I put in, so I can let her out if I want
We
to.
have a weapon, right? We could always just cut her out, yeah? While she's trying to kill you. Yeah, why not? And then what? Do you think she'll just follow you out of here?
Maybe. Maybe she's my new
No.
Demon Bay.
Shot, isn't it? No, it's not.
It's not worth a shot. We're doing it. We're doing it. Let's free her.
Actually, no, you're not. I have a responsibility to the world here. And I'm not just going to let you throw yourself into a scenario where the literal best outcome is the end of everything.
This guy is a
Come
buzzkill.
up with any other idea, your body remains standing rigidly in place.
What do you think you're doing? You can't just order our body around like it's some sort of doll.
Watch me. Your left arm lifts towards the ceiling and your hand twists into an obscene
Oh my
gesture.
gosh.
See? I can make you do whatever I want.
Taika, don't do that. Please stop being so horny in chat.
So what? You barely managed to lift our arm.
What are you doing? What is that? Why are you moving so weird?
The princess, taken aback, flashes her own rude gesture in return.
Hey, you. Decision.
She's flipping me off.
I want us to fight her as much as he wants us to kill her, but this is boorish. Just ignore him. If you want to try
Thank
and free her, I don't think there's much he can do to actually stop you.
You know what? Fine. Blade in hand, you charge
Yay!
forward to try and free the princess from her bindings.
Finally! I have no idea what you were just doing, but I'm glad it's over.
As you slash across her wrist, her elbow comes crashing down on your skull. An unsettling crack echoes in your ears. It's a devastating blow. Your body crumples to the floor, limbs suddenly refusing to respond. This might be it.
That's it, huh? You've gotten really soft.
Everything goes dark.
I'm soft.
You die.
Rip.
Really? In just one blow?
One blow and I'm done.
Yes.
That's crazy. Rip.
Oh, come on, that's hardly fair. We're not dead. You're just flipping the table over.
It is what it is. You're dead. Finished. Over.
Alright, fine. This whole thing's a frustrating mess anyways. We're better off with a fresh start. I'll see you two next time.
Dang. They gave up on me. I got you. I think I have plenty, actually.
You're on a path in the wood.
If you weren't so damn focused on freeing her, we wouldn't have died back there. You're strong, but you're bullheaded. This isn't
True.
a fight, it's a puzzle. She's stronger than us, but we can use that.
She's not stronger than us.
I hate puzzles.
I've never
Me
done a
too.
puzzle myself, but anything that doesn't get us beaten to death is good in my book. What do you have in mind?
Same thing as last time, only we'll be smarter about it. We're getting her out of there. After that, we're seeing what happens.
Are you insane? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If she gets out of here, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included.
True. And that's okay with me.
Challenging us on all the looping. Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
Yes.
Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Enlighten me then.
I have no memory of meeting you, but you've clearly seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. You'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here.
Mm-hmm. So where does that leave us?
It leaves us exactly where we started.
Pretty much exactly where we
You've
started.
already been before. The princess, left unhindered, will bring about the end of the world. You have to put a stop to her. The only way to do
We
that
have to
is
slay her.
slay her.
Screw it. I'm sick of this smug asshole telling us what to do. If you need help busting her out of there, I'm your man.
Busting her out of there. Come on.
Welcome aboard. And if things go bad once we get her out of the cabin, well, at least you'll be able to get the fight you wanted.
True. Wait 1 second. Gotta change the title and thumbnail real quick. Select the princess. Save. Okay. Riz.
The rest of you had better keep those two in check. They're far along the edge of a
I mean,
dangerous
rizzing
path.
her might be
Don't
the only way to actually defeat her. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence has poured out into the world. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else? No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Silently proceed to the cabin. I'm done with this. Bye. Turn around and leave. No matter what happens. Yeah.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path.
Minnows
standing up
Prime?
beside the
What is that? You hate your Wi-Fi?
cabin. Serious
Uh-oh.
thought to your predicament.
I'm gonna do auto.
For us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
True.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis.
Oh, gotcha. Can I get... No, no gooning.
Now you know what you have
No
to
goon. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is
Okay,
suffocatingly
changed.
tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward.
I'm
The only
certain.
furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge. But
But there's nowhere to go in here. This is just a hallway with a mirror at the end of it.
There is a place to go, but you have to move it.
But there isn't a mirror here. There's the iron altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. Does he really not see it?
What?
Or maybe what we see as a mirror, he sees as a door.
It is a door. And before you ask, no, it's not a mirror-shaped door.
Oh.
This room is both door-shaped and a door. There shouldn't be any room for misinterpretation.
What are you talking about, bro?
Take it.
I think there might be.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there. It's right in
What are you
front of
talking about?
This really is just like last time. Can you really not see the mirror? Or is pretending it doesn't exist another one of your rules?
There isn't a mirror. Is it a rule to say that there isn't a mirror when there's clearly one right there? Because
There
it
is a mirror.
It's not a very
There is a mirror.
I'm inclined to agree, but we don't know how things work here, do we?
We do. It's a mirror.
Ready?
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the door.
True. Even my eyes. This is Slay the Princess. What's up, Blue Man?
It was in our way, and now it's
It's
not.
it's an indie game from like 2 years ago.
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
It will require careful
The
effort.
from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is
This is a
probably in
horror
her
game.
favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
I'm scared.
You had
I'm
more fun
scared.
with me than last time. That
scared.
was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
She hasn't changed as much as she did
Chill.
the time before. She still wants a fight, which means we still know her. We can use that to our advantage.
True. If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? Are you sure you still want to fight? Continue to the basement landing.
Dead certain. Everything inside of me screams for it.
This
Okay.
is getting us nowhere. Agreed. We'll have to go down there.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you.
We best remember how to get back up. The last thing we want is to be stuck between a wall and a raging devil.
You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow
What the
tunnel.
heck?
The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face droops.
There you are. But this time you don't even have that little knife. Do you think this is a joke?
Enough gooning. No
You
more
need me to
gooning.
break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
Good. You don't even have to goad her. She's doing it all herself. Let her break those chains and then run. Lead her out of here. She'll chase us without a second thought.
That's
You know
true.
what?
She
I
will.
tried to intervene earlier because I can't let you do that. I won't.
Tough shit. We're the ones in control here.
It's not the.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel nice to be yanked around against your will, does it?
Not really.
Bloody desire.
Oh, shit.
The princess rushes forward, ignoring.
I don't even have the knife.
Bend and snap. Okay, she's taken the bait. Now let's get out of here.
I have no
Back
knife.
the way you came and hands.
It's not a quick time game. It's just a story game.
The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging.
It's a decision story game.
With her fingertips in her rapid pursuit.
Anywhere you go,
I will follow. Oh god, please don't. Oh, maybe I could get her to jump off a cliff.
Up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
You're not wrong.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Sure we don't want that. We don't have time. We just have to get her outside. That's what matters.
You were about to say, true.
You're making a mistake. You stumble as you reach for the blade.
I figured.
It would mean nothing, but in such a confined space, a lost second was all she needed to catch up to you.
I figured. She caught me.
Fight me. Good.
Your body pulls taut as her hand wraps around you.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. She's jacked.
She slams you into the wall. Your head bounces.
Play the Stanley Parable. What is that?
Shit.
Yeah,
We had a plan. We should have stuck to it.
I should have.
Why does this feel so empty? Why does it feel so wrong?
She's mogging us right now.
Isn't how things are supposed to go. This is so cold and disappointing.
Your body still reeling from the impact, your eyes fall on her fist as it drills towards your skull with lethal intent.
Dodge it. It's pretty cool. I played it like 2 months ago. Okay, I'll take a look. But the impact doesn't come. Something has taken her away and it left something else in her place. Interesting.
Why now?
I don't know where she went. Don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. I think so.
Dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Already.
Right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
Wait, really?
Fear. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
It is. Does that mean the world ended?
It must.
Interesting.
Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
We're supposed to slay the princess.
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going. If there's even a her to find anymore.
You're right.
True.
She's gone. It's just us and that.
Is she the mirror?
awful thing.
It's like it's mocking us.
Approach it.
Don't do this.
Do it.
It's different now. It feels
It
final.
it is. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's so quiet here. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? What the freaky is that? For real? Do you know about the world beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body? Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each
Interesting.
other now. I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think I
I
am?
think that you are like me.
Am I? I don't know if I am.
Oceans, reduced to shallow creeks. You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
It sounds like she's in an empty room. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you here? Are you what trapped me
I
here?
just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay.
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Cool. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I guess not. I guess it doesn't have to. Do you know about the place?
I'm sorry. There are
Let her
some
out of there.
changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Is this the end of the world? The gift of fragile vessel.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I guess that's fair.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
Do you know about the world beyond this place? Yeah.
Know only that they are.
What?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you. Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Interesting.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget.
So there was
if
no
only
slaying of the
you are
princess?
able to.
I couldn't slay
Bring me
her.
more perspectives, so that I may be whole.
So I messed
Perhaps
up.
then we will know our
I
feelings.
fudged up.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite.
What?
The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. Are you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
What?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Okay. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry.
Is that the hardest boss? I'm not going back.
If
I think
you
Taika is
return,
probably gone.
and I'll wait with you.
Just so you know, there is no wrong choices in this game. Well, I didn't kill the princess. The princess was not slain.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Rip. Everything goes dark and you die. Oh no.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path...
Okay, so we're at the very beginning again.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard. If you consider that maybe the only reason she's... Seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. The end of the world we're talking about. Have you considered? Sweet. I've wanted to. I think that's a good one.
Spirit.
Take blade again. Enter the basement. Okay, so it is a log cabin. Just checking in. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Let's just say
Don't be a
hi.
stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. No, nuh-uh. Haven't decided yet. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Oh, damn. Literally everyone left. Oh, shit. That's crazy. I thought people liked this game. That's my bad. I might end early. If nobody's here, I might as well just end early. No way. Why would you even think that?
That
Yeah,
giant
sure.
knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife?
That's fair.
We should drop it.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Later, Taika.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
I am.
Step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
Yeah.
What if that knife is the only weapon you have? You'll have to get close enough to use it.
I know Scream.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed.
True.
Now it'll be too late. End this.
Yep. What if she's bluffing? What if she kills?
Expecting to die, you're going to die.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized
In
with
clips
each
on
other?
Discord. I'm scared. Don't kill me again. I'm a good boy, I promise.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a room.
Rip. Yeah, that's about right. I am going to not have the number of people on screen. It's pretty depressing. Hesitating. Why don't you drop the knife? Drop the knife. I'm not dropping the blade. Yeah.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Shit, then. Fine, then. I guess we're at an impasse.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Yeah, maybe that's a bad idea.
Maybe now we can just talk.
Thank you, bro.
Against
I appreciate
your
it.
better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine.
Will we be?
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Okay.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it is pretty awkward.
Jump to any-
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, there's people out there who think you're going to end the world. How long have you been here? Yo, chat, this is Travis back. He loves you. Having their little drink? Little drink. There's people out there. How long have you been down here? Yeah.
Too long.
Note the lack of detail.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Nope.
You know why you're...
I'm going to keep you locked away down here at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
That's pretty fair.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Okay.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Is it the right one, though? I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. Okay, let's get you out of here. No.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand. You've already lost the battle.
Yeah,
She
I did.
sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess.
1,000
As
pounds.
you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand.
On my little drink.
Now look at you.
You're drinking too
Is
much.
this
You got the little
really
drink.
the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
True. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, let's just go to the cabin.
Before you go any further, she will lie. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to over. Can we turn
True.
pessimism just a smidge? I'm not. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress how
Pledge.
absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
We could, though.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and
Blue fish. One fish, two fish, blue fish, poo fish.
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, I don't have a say here.
True, you don't. Absolutely factual.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more
What the
grandiose than the
fuck?
exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
It's very strange being one of the only
The blade is your
important
implement.
boys in my
You'll need
family,
it if you want to
because
do this right.
my family is mostly women.
Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small.
We are small.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed.
I think so.
Blade, no blade.
It doesn't matter. It matters, though. Whoa, the mirror just went away.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding.
Witness me.
She wasn't
I've
like
talked
this
to
last
her.
time.
She's very polite. I have a lot of cousins in general. I have a pretty large family.
She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Pretty large
A
fam.
sudden change in attitude. Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Yep, I do.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming.
Making your way
exhausting
downtown.
process, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering.
I got a
vast,
pretty close family, too.
Beyond. The princess towers over you.
Whoa.
Weak starlight,
Cool.
Her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Your dog is crying. Uh-oh.
It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Just so you know, the ending of the game is after you
I wonder
and
what he wants.
get 5 endings.
I see your hands.
Gotcha.
You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet. And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Why are you so disappointed?
Kneel.
What if I say no? What if I say no? I'm saying
The
no.
words don't leave your mouth. Instead, your legs buckle and your knees hit the floor.
I automatically did it.
That's a good little bird.
My good little bird. My good little bird.
You tried to kill me, and yet here you are again. This time groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight. What
Thanks,
drives you back here
I guess.
among the empty halls of death? Speak.
Balls.
Last time we met,
I spoke.
should have met her before this.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's
I
up?
trust to deal with her.
You're the only one I trust to deal with her. Okay.
Trusted us. There was nothing we could do. To
He's
stop
broken.
her. And there's
He doesn't sound very optimistic.
now. He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us.
That's
What are we
facts.
even
That's
supposed to do
facts.
to stop her?
I don't even know if we can
Whatever
stop
you do,
her.
don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
Okay, why not? You're supposed to end the world. No, I won't tell you. Alright, I'll go with the first. Shut up!
Do it already. It will
Don't
feel
tell
so
me.
much better to do as she says.
Don't.
Do
Don't.
you think holding shut your beak is enough to stop me from prying it open? Do you think your skull can save your thoughts from being seen?
Yes.
Can she do that?
I know. Thank you for the hearts. Back, I really cannot play with my dog right now.
A chorus of submissive
Too exhausted.
indecision. Is that why you came to me unarmed?
That's fair.
It doesn't matter. All of it is easily brushed aside.
Hmm.
There it is.
I am destined to end the world.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart.
Oh.
Feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth
She
of
did
the new.
change. I mean, she
And the
changed a
world
lot.
as it is now
Many
is
times.
overdue for alterations. It's
Alterations.
time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm not going to help you end the world. I don't care if something new comes after it. I just can't let you do that. No, I won't take part in this. I'm yours to command. Yo. Yo. Yo.
Your will was so easily broken.
Yo.
Am I
Easy
that
choice.
magnificent?
Easy choice.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way.
I'm trying to see if I can deceive her. I have to deceive her, right?
Doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now.
I don't have the knife is the problem.
Is she talking about you?
Exactly. I get her opened up, then I stab.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Bro.
A shriveling little worm.
It's average. It's average. This is bullshit.
Understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Small type shit. What was that?
My little bird.
What kind of scream was that?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All we
Exactly.
have to do is believe it's been done.
All I need to do is believe it's been done?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart. It's easy.
Oh, no.
Once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever. Please don't do this. There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. And it is good. Alright, I'm done
It
with
is
this.
good.
I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Are you kidding me? It's storming again? I apologize if I lose power.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon her.
You don't have to say she's loose, bro. That's kind of...
Disciple you.
That's ridiculous.
Come. It's time for us to leave. Nothing. And then everything.
I don't have the chance to kill her? What the heck? What's so bad about that? What's so bad about... What's so bad about her being loose?
Should we try and find her? Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. You always get scared. Approach the mirror.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels
This
so
is the
much
voice
worse
of the
now.
hero now?
This is what we all deserve, isn't it?
Okay. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Interesting. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality
This game-
and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
I don't need to hear that it's boring. You can keep those comments to yourself. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have changed? Facts. What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Why would you say that? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same thing I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more things I go back, the worse I fear will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. Yeah, that's a good one.
You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I can't think either. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say.
Dang.
If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Honestly, I'm still trying to find out what's kind of going on too. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
The same as an infant. I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression.
I think that's kind of the point.
But I am the same.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now. Inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Paths aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers.
And every perspective
illuminates my shadows and shows
Okay.
my secrets.
Interesting.
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Maybe?
I await your return, but it
Oh
will
my
give me
God.
time to reflect on what I am.
Storming like crazy outside. Again. It did yesterday too. Damn. Oh, so that's the ending.
You're on a path in the wood. You make your way up the short path to the
I
cabin.
totally didn't freak out right there. Totally normal. Normal mode. I'm going to not take the blade. I'm not taking the blade.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faint. Her voice.
Hello?
Is someone there?
Her voice sounds different.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
She sounds scared.
It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a
Try to be nice this time? Okay, we'll be nice. We'll be nice.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Yeah, we'll be nice to her this time.
Come
Have to.
downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful.
True.
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Exactly.
I am
There's no
begging you
threat
to
here.
Stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Riding on who here?
I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope
Really
it has something to do
now?
with these chains.
Okay.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're
Shut up.
one step closer. You're only making this more difficult.
Shut up.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
See?
making a huge mistake.
She's being sweet to us.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Okay.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess
It
away
isn't
from me
upstairs. It was
never
the only
said
thing up there was a knife.
They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
They might have. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to help break you free.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
There might be.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Sure.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were
Okay.
stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we
I'm
could
definitely
finally
going to lose
be free.
power. Holy crap, that storm is going crazy.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh,
You hear
shoot.
the click of a lock in place. Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the
Oh.
shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Silence.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
What a little shit.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Bro.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. This is
There's a
bullshit.
panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah, but how do we do that?
Hesitates before raising her
Oh my
right
god,
hand,
no.
Her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
That's gross.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of...
Don't look at that.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we can
No.
use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Shut up.
Fine.
Yeah, that's what I
To
thought.
better judgment,
My
you place the blade
gosh!
against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
The way she's looking into my eyes, too? Bro, that's nasty.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
What?
The ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No.
Ugh, that's gross.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours.
Looks like my brother's arm.
From her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Yeah, that's insane. That's not good.
Here.
Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
I've seen worse in this game.
I can't just let her escape into the world.
Shut up, dog.
As the princess approaches the
No.
bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait,
Don't do it.
This isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Don't do it.
Watch me.
No.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward. The blade
Dude!
ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Resist. Come on.
Move the blade.
Resist.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance.
Come on.
The princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
It isn't me.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew.
Yeah.
It is agony.
I love the bone right here just sticking out.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
We can tough it out
You're
until it's
dead.
done. For her sake. For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever.
That's a rip.
She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
That expression is wild.
She use a knife, does she?
It is pretty random.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
That's probably fair. I'm sorry.
I'm so
With one
sorry.
last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Is that not the romance route? How could I have changed that?
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything
It's romantic.
goes dark, and you die.
Damsel. Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And you're here to slay her.
Proceed to the cabin. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Before you go any, she will lie. If only you knew what you did to us, you...
Voice of the smitten.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time.
He is trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Let's go.
What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
I do, but I also speak from the heart.
My passion.
To be stifled. They
Call me
must be
Mr.
expressed.
Passion. I won't be mean. I'll be very nice this time.
Strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them.
We gotta see how romantic we can be.
Don't pay their bickering any mind.
Yes.
On the task ahead.
Okay. Go. It's go time.
The interior of the cabin
Ooh,
is
this
clean
is
and elegant.
fetching.
Stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner.
No
The only
gooning.
furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade.
Zero
on its edge.
gooning.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. -1 gooning.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Ooh.
Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls.
I don't want him to mess with me and force me
In the dim firelight,
to stab at her.
stone basement. If the princess lives here,
Oh, are you
probably doing her a
kidding me?
favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Is someone
Is
there?
someone there? Yes.
It's somehow even more beautiful.
No
than last
knife.
time. I think we're in love.
Love.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
That is a bit much, buddy.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, narrator.
Eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You
Let's
know
go.
She can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud.
Dang. Snaps
It's
for that.
My dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that?
I heard it.
Said we're dashing.
My hero.
Called us a hero.
I am a hero. You know what? I
Victory really goes a long
am
way
a hero.
for you, doesn't it?
I am a bit of a hero.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
You've
Rue.
died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Yup.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever.
No
Especially
gooning.
leaving a trail of
5 ever. What's up, Vault? How you doing
devastation.
today? I hope you're having a great
This is
day.
horrible.
We're playing Slay the Princess. Slay!
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
I
And
did.
if you wanted
I
to
forgot.
unleash her onto the
Slay!
world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? You'll be able to slip her out with ease.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand
It is
into the
interesting.
chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
Exactly.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow.
Would you rather
Can you hear that?
me, a passionate heart guided by love,
Could you hear that?
good nature,
You're in Poland right now? Let's go.
devil
How
on
is
your
it?
shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator!
A brand new
courageously
truth.
step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
Facts.
I can't let you.
Tomorrow you fly to Ireland. Yo, Ireland's cool. What part of Ireland? Dublin.
Not on my watch, villain.
Not on my watch, villain. I like the smitten guy. He's funny.
Try anything.
My God. It's freaking loud. Jeez.
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings.
W spitting.
And doesn't the world end if we don't
Smitten
stop
is
her?
spitting right now, bruh. It has leprechauns.
Princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked.
Yo, Travis is back. What's up? What's up?
I can't believe it.
We're doomed.
Guess I have to.
We're doomed.
There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you.
Let's
Thank you so
go.
much.
The princess jumps up. And
Let's
smothers you
go.
in the face. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
Would be saved.
For romance, we don't have a weapon.
Your sleep is fucked up. I'm sorry, buddy. No good.
What do we do now?
We goon.
That sounds perfect.
Let's go.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Bro, it's crazy out there.
About it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Plus 5 gooning.
Walk up the stairs, hand in hand.
Oh.
The way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Oh, isn't that interesting?
Dude, let them out. Come on.
Clicks. That's a familiar move.
Come
If you did
on.
that last time, then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Love is true.
Love nonsense. You just met her.
Shush. You don't know true love.
And
True love at first sight. Come on.
anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
You hate smitten.
I think we can open it if we try together.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together.
Blech.
And
And
clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
let's
I
go.
told you our love was insurmountable.
Our love is insurmountable.
And the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the
Shut
blade from
up.
the table and slay her before it's too late.
We'll slay, but we won't slay.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I am.
Every opportunity you can to draw out
I
the
hate
end of the road
you.
and make me suffer. I hate you.
I
if
hate
Wolfgang
you.
is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
It is our happy ending. We're getting a happy ending. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Yep.
Ah, happy.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go?
Oh no.
Where did he go?
Oh no.
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Oh no.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Sure?
Our feathers, pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Yes. Weave her a coat. Oh no. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave.
She's gone.
Memories return.
Where did she go?
Where did she go?
Try and find her?
No.
And is that a mirror?
Why is there a mirror here? Why?
Now?
I wanted to live happy ever after. No! No! No!
Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
No! The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Not good. We can't just be happily ever after. No. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. It's long and quiet. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
I'm mad.
I'm mad. This is no fib. This was supposed to be my princess.
Probably not.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
You're on a path.
True.
Woods.
What's up?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll
Can we
find
let
the
it
princess within.
calm down a little bit?
A warning. before
Can we
you
let
leave
the
her.
storm calm down a little bit, and then we'll go
She will
out?
lie.
Sure. Your parents are weenies. You'll be fine. Keep being nice. You think so?
How many times do I have to tell?
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay, there's no going back now. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time? I
No.
don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs.
I don't like that middle face. That middle face is scary. That one is scary too. Actually, they're all scary.
Feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew.
No, please.
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your
Oh, the splattering sounds crazy.
your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness.
Me too.
Dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
Too many nightmares.
If we're lucky,
That's a nightmare face right there. One nightmare, two nightmares.
From this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm
Go
sorry,
back to the start.
but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
We're back. The witch.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here to slay. Again? If he doesn't remember, really, you know, did I?
Proceed to the cabin. Proceed to the cabin. We're starting over.
Before she will lie. Don't. The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of the.
Okay. We're gonna take the blade again this time.
That's not actually.
Into the basement.
The
We're gonna be
door
nice.
creaks open, reveal the weak starlight from the air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick
Dirt
and
and copper.
faint,
That's
as
an
if your
interesting
lungs are being coated
odor.
in mud with each
Is that a good or a bad smell?
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her
Maybe.
voice skitters up from below.
I don't want to kill her.
Something nasty finds
You don't
itself
want to
on
kill
those
her.
stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared.
I want to be
probably won't bite.
friends. I don't want to kill. I do not want to hurt you.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
That's
She must have been
spicy.
confused with someone else.
Probably.
She seems friendly enough.
Opportunist.
A way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud.
Do you?
The kind
I
of
don't like to
guy who
think
likes
at all.
discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
That is my owl
Do
impersonation.
you want to hear
Why
what
did I do it
everyone
right
has to
now?
say? Or do
I-
you just want to hear
I
yourself
don't know,
talk?
actually.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the
And you should.
end
And
debate about what to
you
do with
should.
the princess. Fine, fine.
You're the boss.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Descend the basement steps, entering the dark.
Okay, we can salvage
You
this.
can just make out the shape
We
of
can
the
salvage
princess
this,
in the
I
room.
think.
She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick
E-
roots.
Maybe, not, maybe.
And there you are. One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
No doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
Yeah, how? How?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You mean? Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah.
Pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
I guess.
You seem to be great at it. So, you really... No, I don't.
She's got so many
You and the princess
personalities.
clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
I guess.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and
Oh
slow
no.
down.
What the Sigma?
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Sure. Okay. I'd like to be straightforward with you with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might... No, but what? I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Yes!
You can't be serious.
Here's my knife.
Now, hold on.
Here's my knife. You can have
Your
it.
vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us?
Who cares?
No. As do I.
Tanks, but no tanks.
I, abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
No, she won't.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter.
But of course you do.
We loved her in the last run.
Toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
Because I'm
Clanging of
the
metal
goat.
hits the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now. Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
We... You're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever...
Let's go! Did we just riz? Did we successfully riz?
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it.
I think we successfully riz right here.
We'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
W Rizzler.
What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
We're playing the game. Successfully, as I might say.
Softened her features, vanishes as she steals her nerves. And then she buries the blade in your heart. What?
Great.
No, come on, that's not right.
No.
I told you. This is what she was going to do.
You like her tail?
Dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
Oh. Oh.
Ah, I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why?
R.I.P. to a real one.
Why did you let me do this?
Because I love
You don't
you.
have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Because I'm dead.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Darn.
Is this the real Rizzler route?
In the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us.
Yeah.
I told you not to give her the blade.
Right?
I told you it
Why
would
did
come
she
around to
stab
bite
us?
I voted against it. Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out.
I could have sworn.
I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh,
Me too.
You're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future.
Ooh.
Visionary.
Spitting.
Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper. I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It
True.
makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well,
I don't even know.
it's a journey to love. She hates us.
She doesn't hate us.
She hesitated before stabbing us to death. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. So maybe she'll realise that things don't...
Have we actually, though? I don't know if we have.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your
He's
cruel
gooning.
cycle and whisking her away to freedom. Oh, are you now?
Freedom.
Great.
Freedom.
You've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure.
Ready, set, go!
Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So
Ready,
look this up.
set,
Add enough
goon,
people
goon,
first time.
goon!
Wonderful. The woods themselves are changing, all the more reason.
Yeah,
for
they are.
It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which in turn likely means her influence.
My
is
grip's
spreading.
never slipping, bruh.
Someone's
We grippy.
You don't have to worry about me. My head's
I
always
usually
empty.
goon to LeBron.
Except the thoughts of her.
Well, he is a professor of goonology.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point.
I was actually kicked out of the
I
academy.
don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one too. Ignore him. He's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters.
Pookie LeBron, he's my
She's a
sunshine.
threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do.
Let's go.
The
GG.
interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain.
After this one, I might
Promise
end
of
for the night.
life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture in Oak
That's a
is
good idea. That's a W idea.
a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. This is supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Where is it?
I hope not.
Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her...
Chummy,
you
like
say
the chum
yes,
bucket.
The one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
Should we play Neon White tomorrow?
I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it.
I might play a little bit in the morning. That might be
If she
fun.
does have it, that's all the more reason to
Yeah,
put
White
our
could be
faith in
fun.
her. We have already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers. Unless her heart
Maybe
tells her
we
to
also
stop,
retry the
unlikely. So yes, I agree. Let's
the
make sure we get
thing
on
we did at the
good
intro of the stream. Give it another rip.
And approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement.
Yeah, White is a game.
Before you begin the descent.
It's like a speedrunning game kind of thing.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror and behold our handsome features.
Handsome features.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing?
Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
If we have to.
That's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
How do we enter the basement? There was nothing in front of us.
Make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still
This
feels
doesn't look
warm,
sketchy at
as if
all.
The fires that ruined this place had only recently.
You've never seen this one before? W.
Shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back.
It's because I love
Why you
you.
let me do that? I don't know what you want from me.
You sound defeated. You're so scared that you need to write fanfic?
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
You continue down the basement
Call her
stairs,
mommy.
brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful.
That might be
as
the
you make your way
move.
forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. The space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess. Her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No, come out here. Bark for her. Woof, woof, woof.
And I'm supposed to believe it's safe in your hands? That you aren't just saying what you need to say in order to fool me and save yourself?
Nope. You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together.
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
Need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Then maybe you're in a prison. Then maybe in a it's pastime. Yeah, I think this one.
Princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
Rewrite.
Sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
How?
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
You've killed me twice. I haven't killed you yet.
I've also hurt you.
Then maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts is action. You're in a prison. I guess I don't have anything left.
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Okay.
Do it. You're in a yeah.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers.
Come on. We can do it. Save
For
her.
a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort.
They're pretty red to me.
But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens as she allows you to take the weapon.
That's just the in-game music. I just want to be able to hear the game.
Leaving red trickles of fresh blood all
It is spooky though, isn't it?
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter? Yeah, a little.
I mean, her hands are really white. They were red.
Memories, but I don't know.
So they were kind of
Doesn't feel
capping.
bad. Feels good. Like we're special to her. We are special.
Facts.
We've gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings. Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed. That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him. I see that the lines have been drawn. It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't
Is this the one ending I've been searching for?
Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
You're a fool. You're dying now.
Yes. What
Cut
a
her
good
free.
idea. Let's cut her free.
Come on. Cut her free.
Oh,
Cut
so
her
you'll
free.
Suddenly team free her. You can't just
Yo,
switch
come
sides
on.
as soon as we
Come
make a
on.
decision.
I even got the narrators on board.
Whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Okay. Good.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our...
Okay, that was a little
passion.
cringe.
That's right. What he's...
Come on.
We've already given him a chance at redemption.
Are we getting the W
And
ending?
who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her. And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you?
No, the narrator's even on my side.
It would take
The narrator's even on my side.
such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip. You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Let's go.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
Thank you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now.
Whoa!
Can we actually do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not. You know as well as I do that we can.
Let's go. No gooning. No gooning. They're kissing, but no gooning.
Throwing myself off a bridge. Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss? You lean in and you kiss her. And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
So we go from trying to kill her, she kills us, then she kills us again when we give her a knife, and then we make out with her. That's crazy.
You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion.
That's a dub. That is a dub. I am the Rizzler for that. I am the absolute Rizzler.
Each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection. Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying
This is
to
very
capture
convoluted.
the spark you hold right now.
Yahoo!
He's making fun of us. It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff.
Good stuff.
I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
Okay. Maybe we can change her mind.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Oh, dang.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us?
No way.
It's an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
It's love, baby.
The vine's just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
True. Do I step into the thorns or cut into the thorns?
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
Let's go.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this? Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
We'll weave something new together. Something better. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we?
Let's
And all we had to do was
go.
trust each other. It wasn't easy, but
Does the world still end immediately as I leave? Step into your freedom.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
what do we do now? Where's everything going?
No! The world's ending.
Why is it so
Shit.
cold?
But we still got the make out. Rip. Rip. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she
No.
go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right? If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
The voice feels small, distant, as you approach. They're not all the same. They're similar. They're not the same. Yo, what's up? Why does it say no gooning? It's a little sus. It's like a horror game. Slay the princess. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Scary. You're at the cabin. Approach her. Welcome in peace.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to.
We're just goofy. We're just goofing.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your
No
name.
gooning.
Do you know what we'll find out there? This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she
Let me get my tool.
She will make for a cautious heart.
Yeah, I hope your garage is filled with tools. We're just getting our Suckmaster 9000 out with detachable, what do you call it? Emptying receptacles. We goon together.
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Okay, I guess we have to do one more.
Pull the others back to me.
You got the 9500? That sounds serious. That sounds like heavy duty.
Each of us will
You're a...
finally know what we
Oh,
want.
you're the goon tester.
I'll be here, waiting for you.
That's epic, actually. Okay. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay, we got one last one.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yep.
Do you even... Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little...
Okay, Travis,
know
take
what he's
care.
talking about.
Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
What?
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around and leave
You're
again.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yes.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like,
Dies forever. Yeah, I know.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're...
There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness, and I find out...
There's always a choice. let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone.
This narrator's he's a hater. He wants me to goon.
As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes, glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately
No,
trying to
get
get
out of here.
to where you
Run!
need to be. Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that.
I just got shivers. This is creepy.
No matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility.
Yes,
You care
exactly.
more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yes, I know.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But
I doomed you, okay?
just
Cry
wander
more.
into the forest in search of
This guy's such a whiny baby. Go put your freaking diaper on, dog.
Just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of the
Infinite
time spent
princesses.
lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long
Infinite
before the
goon
world ends
ability.
and everyone dies.
So how many goons per minute can we get? What is your average GPM? My goons per minute maxed out at 3.27.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you
My
don't,
max speed is 65 miles per hour.
world.
If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever.
You have already committed to my completion. Mwahaha! Further astray.
A warning before you go any further.
20 per second?
She will cheat.
That's
She will do
ridiculous.
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
You're scared?
Don't
Me
believe a
too.
word she says. If we're stuck,
When you come back, try to get to 21 goons per second GPM. If you can, Wooper.
he's just being
Have a good night.
for the sake of it.
I do have the 9K super. Nah, I have the 9K normal.
The cabin interior is
What the
wrong.
heck?
A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible.
More power, more speed.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
True.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place?
Don't take the knife. Don't take the knife. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it.
No, I did. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straight? You can't just say that. And when everything here is so... Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. If you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. Oh, you've piqued my interest.
I know.
What's gonna happen if we...
I am the king of this universe.
To pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay.
That is our Discord. Thank you, AM. If you want to join the Discord and keep up to date, make sure you do that. We always have fun in there.
Take Take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see each other.
True.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Peas, what kind of games are you into?
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important...
You like a lot? Are you a Zelda fan?
Revealing a web of branching staircases.
Oh, shit.
Unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong.
Hell yeah, that's my favorite series to play.
Confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place.
You only got Tears of the Kingdom though? I can't lie, that is my least favorite Zelda game, sadly.
The air here has a sickening, almost...
My favorite is Twilight Princess.
The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once.
They're all so good though. Like saying Tears of the Kingdom is my least favorite is like, you know, picking from one of my favorites. I just got it because it's the new. That's fair. Do you have the Switch 2 or just the 1?
Her voice, a disquieting collage.
I want to get a 2, but it's just I don't have the money to freaking. I have all the money in the world. $500 is crazy, and it only has one new game. It's a little wild.
Let's just turn around and leave.
True.
This feels wrong. This feels like
True.
Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we?
700? I've seen them available in my area for like, what is it, for 500, because I've only seen the ones with the Mario edition.
The fate of the world hinges on your
At least in the US. I don't know about anywhere else. Probably Canada is like 700 because their dollar is worth so little. Take the center staircase. We're gonna take the. We'll take the right. Right is right.
The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the
Literally.
next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend. The stairway doing most of the work for you.
Bro, they need to, you know what they need to do? They need to make, they need to finish that Metroid. They need to put out that Donkey Kong. They need to put out a 3D Zelda game that's brand new and, you know, fresh, not using a reused world. They need to put out a Luigi's Mansion. They need to put out a new 3D Mario. And then I think I'll probably be interested in buying. And they all have to be able to use the new mouse feature. The new mouse feature is fire, and I think that's going to be sick. There are some really cool parts about it. Like, I do dig parts of the Switch 2. It's very cool that it can do 120 1080p plugged in. That's ridiculous.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Dude, this is so cool.
Dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey.
I like how it's losing detail every single time it goes through.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission.
Interesting. Bro, this is crazy.
And unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion
Rosalia?
described as...
Are you okay?
What the hell was that?
It can do 144p. That's pretty much what its native
So strange.
AI upscaler is using. I think it's 480p upscaled to 1080p.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Devilish ways.
Princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement.
It can do negative 1440p.
And you're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems...
True. Yeah, let's talk to her for a bit. The mighty goon arm. Look how, bro, my goon arm, totally, it's beefed up. This arm, bro, it's nothing. It's almost withered away entirely. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason.
That's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
Oh, righty.
The shadows recede, revealing...
Oh, righty. I'm a righty.
She's so warm.
I only pitch right-handed.
Don't buy into it.
Deception.
So, why are you here?
As the princess speaks again, it's
The
almost as if she
freak?
fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been...
Watch Inception? I love that movie.
Went to the cabin.
That's one of Leo's best movies. I think that's better than The Revenant.
Until...
I think he deserved an Oscar for that movie, not The Revenant.
The only thing we could
Even though both of them were good.
Cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up and I'm pretty sure...
I like that lady in that movie too. I actually watched the
Seems to me like you saw
Inception
something
recently.
I've seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But
It is of mind fudge. I never got into those.
last time, unseen.
I was a Lord of the Rings kid.
Their way into your head.
I never even got into Harry Potter until now.
Already too late.
Me and my wife are going through the series at this very moment. We're on, we watched 1 and 2 so far.
Let's see if we can make
We're
it even
planning on
more.
watching 3 sometime this weekend. I'm getting you out of here trying for your...
That's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it
Oh, that was
lands
loud.
different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread.
Lord of the Rings is a brutal one, because I would definitely suggest going with the director's cut,
The room spins your
or like the
perception
extended editions, whatever, because that's what the directors wanted it to be. But theaters kind of don't really love almost 4-hour movies.
All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. The end of the world looks like. What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you know
I
what
would
do?
suggest
What is it
those
like?
over the standard movies.
Right now?
It's much better that way. It's a better viewing experience because there's a lot more context.
Fun if everything is happening at the same
I mean, that's
time.
fair. I mean, you don't need to watch it.
Nothing is excruciating.
I love fantasy movies like that.
Nothing and
Huge Legolas fan. Gimli.
world. The
Those
princess
guys are
moves in on
2 of my favorite
themselves.
characters of all time.
Falls apart.
I trust every single thing I saw on the internet. Me too.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others,
They just don't fit. They just don't fit.
we can feel them moving around in spaces they don't
What the hell?
So uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
I don't like that at all.
Late for-
Please.
The incident from 3 years ago? Uh-oh, do I want to know?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a...
1 second, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Why now?
Sorry, I'm back. Heads to go take a waz. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. Just approach the mirror. I'm gonna cook up the story.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different.
Final.
Don't look at it. I don't think.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Uh-oh. You are nothing at all. Just a soiled gooner. But that isn't right. You cannot be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Looks like a raven.
I think you know what I am.
Death. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turns the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Destroy the mirror. You don't need answers from the thing that lives in the mirror. You already know what you are. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent God. And it is finally time for you to something. You already know what you are. You are the long quiet. It's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Oh. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh, shit. Hello? Hi.
I can finally see you.
I'm going too hard.
Finally see me. It's been so
1 second, I'll read that longer message in a second.
My heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
These are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning?
Mm-hmm.
Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
No.
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it? If this is what it takes to save you, then so be it.
My masses mob you. There is no beginning to them, and there is no end.
And there is no
There is only
end.
the flood of
There
bodies.
is only the
In
flood
every
of
moment
bodies.
you hold every possible sensation
Every
at
moment
once,
you
and
hold
then you
every
hold them all
possible
again.
sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
A thought is a vine, and some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion.
Nah, I'm a variety streamer.
Is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
I stream a whole lot of stuff. I just played Oneshot. I played... Yeah, I play kind of like everything, to be honest. Except for, like, multiplayer games. I don't really play many of those. This is technically a horror game. I want to play Dead Space. Did you... I played FNAF one time. I don't know which one I played. I think it was 1. This is technically a horror game.
Your library takes a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
So 3 years ago, I was in my kind of VR phase on YouTube. I don't have VR, sadly, but I saw a thumbnail that said trolling my friends in VR. brain sees a link. So I decided to type it in and guess you ended up here. Are going to be watching the Minecraft movie next week? Ew.
What you mistake for lecture is merely observation. I only want to help you.
You got here from pure gooning enjoyment.
Or you can follow the rhythm of our movement and find
Oh, I'm not surprised.
a black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look toward.
Have you ever played the Metroid series?
That carves meaning into being.
The Metroid Prime series, I should say. I plan on absolutely hitting that soon. No? Bro. I played 2 as a kid and it was so good. It's a GameCube game. I still don't know what's happening. We gotta slay the princess. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
You fall into yourself. How many different endings are there? The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
I love you. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. And we infinite goon. We got the infinite goon ending.
It's magnificent.
What? There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. Step into the infinite. That made me cringe a little bit. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware. Just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. We got the infinite goon outcome. We now goon for ever. We held hands and left. That was gamer. That was fun. Time to refund this game. I'm kidding. I've only had it for a little over 3 hours. We did get the edger ending. Also, next one, chances. Can we do the Breath of the Wild one? You want me to do the Breath of the Wild one? I mean, I can. People seem to want the one shot, one chance one. It's not going to be the Breath of the Wild one's not going to be called one chance. It's going to be called something else. At the beginning of stream, I came up with a choose your own adventure quest, and you had to vote. Everybody voted on what they wanted to choose. I think 3 more endings are left, but for the princess, so many are left. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I do like these things called like secret segments. In every single stream, I start with a new segment, and I try to keep it fresh every single time. Try to keep it fun. Play our other games. Make your playlist. I think we're at turn to main menu, to be honest. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That was decent. Wasn't my favorite game. I would give it a positive review, but I wouldn't go as far as to say that it's like game changing as something like, jeez, Undertale. Like it was just good. It depends on what I can get working, because I'll start that on Monday. A lot of people want. I would give it. So far, I would probably give it in the 70s. I think the story was good. The variety was fun. And the choices, like, I love a good choice game. Let's see what's on the list. I would give it a 7.5. It was not bad. But it's not like One Shot where I would give that, like, almost a 9. Let's go on Discord and see what we've got. What do we have for games? Oh, we wanted to play Ultra Kill. Ultra Kill was on the list. Neon White we're playing. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Neon White, but not interested in Pizza Tower. Phantom Hourglass, that might be hard to get working. Four Swords Adventures, bad. You think I should go Ultra Kill? I thought it was fine. It was good enough. Bravely Default's a must. Water Break. Probably not well, because I haven't played a shooter in years. Honestly, I would struggle even with Metroid Prime, because that's also a shooter game. I wouldn't exactly call, what do you call it, Neon White a shooter game. What are some other games? Animal Crossing's in there. Oh, you know, Luigi's Mansion's not on that list. I've never played Luigi's Mansion. I've never you know what? Mario 60, has anybody here played Mario 64? I played part of it. Yeah, Oneshot's a shooter. That's one that I never finished, but I started as a kid. I would like to finish that. Luigi's Mansion, would be fun. I also need to get back to Sonic because I have the Sonic Mania, but I did it one stream and then stopped because I was just so bad at it. Expedition 33 is another one that I would like to play. I just need to do a reset on my computer before I do that because that game is like 150 gigs. I played the DS version. DS adds a lot of quirks to games, so that might be difficult to play. So I might stick with something on a console. Hollow Knight is on there. Isn't that game wicked hard? Isn't Hollow Knight like insanely hard? I don't know if Hollow Knight's really on the cards for me. It might be Game of the Year. Have you played it? I would say it probably is. I've beaten most of Black Myth Wukong, but this is like Souls-like, right? Souls Light. Chrono Trigger? Let's check that out. Is that on Steam? Chrono Trigger. It is. Okay, let's check this out. I do love Square Games and Akira Toriyama. I do like that. Bro, that's so Dragon Ball Z. He is a very good writer. It's 2:30 for you. It's 8:30 p.m. for me. I'm about done though. I'm about done. Undertale Geno route? Yeah, no hit. That Sans route is that Sans fight's definitely not gonna happen. How long is Chrono Trigger? Let's. Thank you. I'm good at Undertale, but no hit is like impossible. It is pretty much impossible, especially the Geno route. The other routes are much easier. The Geno route, I don't even know if it's possible against Sans. I think some of the hits are guaranteed, unless I'm just insane. 30 to 50 has multiple endings. Oh shit. Really? That game is mad old too. It's possible? Yeah, but almost impossible. It's very unlikely. What was the very first video game I ever played? Does that include handheld games? Because my first console was a Game Boy. I'm old. It would be... What year was that? Pokemon Silver was my second game. Because my parents were not super into letting us have video games as kids. Actually, no, it wasn't. Silver release. 99. Oh, it might have been then. Because I got a Game Boy for my 3rd birthday. It was Oracle of Seasons. No. It had to have been Pokemon Silver. And then my first Zelda game was Oracle of Seasons. And then we got a Nintendo 64, and then we got Ocarina of Time as my first game on the N64. For N64, we had Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Ocarina of Time. Man, I'm remembering way back. Excitebike 64, Mario Party, Majora's Mask, I played so much N64. GoldenEye was one that I played a lot. I honestly don't remember all the N64 games. I still have... I actually recently just got a N64 again. I remember it was like a blue cartridge. What was the blue cartridge? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. No shit. Yes, that's it. That's it. F-Zero, I had that. Star Fox 64, I had that. Glover, I had that. Perfect Dark, I never played it, but my brother did. Donkey Kong 64. Was Donkey Kong Country on that? What was Donkey Kong Country on? Was that GameCube? That was Game Boy Advance? No way. That game was good. I can barely hold on. It's 3:33 a.m. You good, you good. You can take off if you need to. I'll be here in the morning. Can you check what I wrote earlier about Chrono Trigger? A fun fact, in the game, you get a prison of execution. And if you wait like 2 hours, you actually get executed and your friend saves you. Because obviously you were supposed to escape. So like you stay still and you can escape. Interesting. That's real weird. You wait in your cell? Interesting. Is there any other games you guys would like to see? Dave the Diver, that looks kind of cool. Uncharted seems fun. Like, I never played past 2. I ended at 2. You're supposed to fight the guards. Is there a job system in it? Do you know what I mean by that? Like, you can assign jobs to your characters. Subnautica? I have not played it, no. Subnautica. Is that on Xbox Game Pass? Is it? I've heard a lot of good things about it. Is there a story to it, or is it just like an adventure game? Gotcha. Open world adventure game, craft equipment, pilot submarines. It doesn't really look like there's probably much of a story to it. Is it single player? Gotcha. You can get... What's below 0? Chrono Trigger was so ahead of its time that unlike other old RPGs, the enemies are actually visible and skippable. Really? That is actually pretty cool. I hate random encounters. I like how you can turn random encounters off on some of the remakes, the pixel remakes for a lot of Final Fantasy games. They're the ultimate way to play games. Subnautica looks okay. I don't know if it's totally my swag, but it looks fun. Looks like underwater Minecraft, almost. Is it better to just get Subnautica 2? Oh, it's not even out yet. Okay, gotcha. It looks cool. 2 looks nice. What other games are there? I'm actually literally just waiting for my wife to get out of the shower, so we can go eat. Counter-Strike. Schedule 1 looks really fun. Don't mess with the big shrimps. Oh no, what do they do? Yeah, Schedule 1 is pretty funny. Play Chrono Trigger and Subnautica. Chrono Trigger is definitely probably going to be on. Expedition 33 is really intriguing me right now. Like, everything I've seen so far from it looks insanely good. Is it something that is going to give me demonetization? Is it? There's no nudity, is there? Suggestive themes? No, it doesn't say nudity. Blood and gore, strong language, suggestive themes, and violence. Does not say nudity, so that's good. I heard the story's good. 87,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews. Subnautica Reaper Leviathan. Subnautica Reaper Leviathan. What is that? Oh my gosh. Is that like a boss? Also, how do you get away from it? It looks like a massive sea creature. Ghost Leviathan. What the hell? That looks terrifying. You swim and pray. Can it kill you? Oh. That's scary. Slime Rancher. That's what a Suda... Slime Rancher? The freak is that? Oh! Hey, I played that on stream. Mother 1, 2... I gotta make a list. Slime Ranchers is mid. Lava Zone with a huge dragon? Hell yeah. Thanks for chilling with me, everybody. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Slime Rancher. Okay. Cyberpunk is also something that we can play. I have that one. I never really got super into it. But it does look very cool. Fallout's another one. I probably should get out of here. I got a 3080 Ti. It should run fine. It's also water cooled. It would definitely struggle to do both streaming and... Yeah, I like it. I like 3 the most, personally. I played a lot of 3. No, hell no. I've already played Fallout 76. I have them all. Oblivion is also on the table too. The new remake of Oblivion looks fire. The Indiana Jones game, is that bad? Very positive reviews. That's also on Xbox. Game Pass is pretty awesome, honestly. You get a lot of bang for your buck with Game Pass. I'm very torn. There's just so many that I want to play. OG Lego Star Wars game? I don't know. I don't know about that one. Pal World is on here? Super hot? No. No. What is the best way to play Chrono Trigger? I don't know if it's next, but I can look into it. You all done? All good? Okay. If you're on the Discord, join the Discord. I know Whooper is in it. Peas, do you have a Discord? You can play all you want and still have games left. I mean, yeah. Steam or DS version. So that's my Discord, and I usually try to keep everybody up to date on there with what's gonna happen. I'm trying to put together a year, like my year of games that I want to play. I'm attempting to get that set up, just so people can look forward to games and stuff like that. I want to play Animal Crossing too, but I just don't know where that fits in. It's just such a long game. Yeah, we got a bunch of peeps in there. It's a pretty cool little community. I enjoy keeping up with everybody. I kind of want to do Expedition 33, but I just don't think it's reasonable at this very moment. I gotta do some work on my computer before getting into that. Yo! How's their Slay the Princess gif? Oh, that's... Okay, I should probably end right about here. Yeah, I'll decide tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Neon White tomorrow. Maybe I'll finish that up. I like chill games. It's more about talking to the community. Some games I like to just chill out and just vibe. Like Pokemon games, they're super chill. Okay, I will be streaming at 10 a.m. EST tomorrow. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I want to go out to eat. All right. If you want to join up, there's the Discord, and we'll be live tomorrow. Y'all have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Let's go. All right. Peace out, everybody.